Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic and this is our daily tarot, law of attraction, empowerment tarot for the 20th of February 2019. We just had the full moon in Virgo. Awesome transformational energy. And yeah, this full moon has got me up doing your reading at 2 o'clock in the morning almost. The word of clarity has come out for today, and it is magic, and it is joined with rebirth. Look at that. Magical rebirth happening right now. I was just listening to a video that the Peace Dealer did on YouTube, and it was about the timeline shift surrounding this full moon. So this is appropriate, right? But we already knew that our magic was bringing us to a new place openly. And with the smiley face on it, look at that, as at the base of the deck, the foundation of our reading. And where is this rebirth in magic coming from? I feel like you've been more open about something in your life, whether that was a spiritual pursuit, something in business, something about who and how you are. And that is bringing new life and magic in. As you've been more openly accepting who you are, who you're becoming to be, as you've been putting the new you out into the world like never before, as you've been expressing and creating in this world in a very open way, opening your energy up to possibilities, opening your heart space up to new levels of love and awareness. Your spirit has brought you to this place now of a magical rebirth. So let's see what flashcard wants to come out for us today. And then we'll get into our tarot messages. I do want to remind you that I am hosting the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat here in Las Vegas for May 6th, 7th, and 8th this year. It is an event that came out of the request from you, from the YouTube audience, literally. And it is with the theme, goal, and objective of raising our vibration in order to leave more love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness as our carbon footprint. That will always be the theme of the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat. This is the second year, and I'm really excited about it. So if you'd like to know more about that, go to the website, which is shown there. And let's see what is our flashcard for today. We have the pie. Ew, pie. Now this pie is saying to me, first off, it's time for you to have your slice of pie and eat it too. With this magical rebirth, you have things being offered up to you that you finally can partake of, that you had to wait for it to bake. Do you remember the days back when we kept getting the oven? We kept getting the oven coming out in our daily tarot, and it was letting us know that we were baking something. Well, now the pie is finished. It's cooled, it's sliced, and it's on your plate, or on your tarot table at least. The other thing that I'm getting with this message of the pie is, you guys, I constantly refer to the Men in Black movie, where when they had a problem, Kay would go and have pie. And again, when you are at this place of seeking solution, the seeking of the solution sometimes holds off the solution from you, because the underlying vibrational current that is supporting the solution seeking, and many times, is, I don't know what to do, I don't have an answer. And so that is actually the message, the tone that has been set. Now, I say that to only say that And to only say that, that's funny. That made no sense. I say that to bring up that to see solutions being received are on the vibration of satisfaction. Solutions being received are on this vibration of rebirth, of magic, hello, of eating the pie. So when Will Smith and J and K would go and have pie, I hope I got their alphabetical letter names right. But when they would go and have pie, what they would do is take their consciousness out of I'm looking for an answer because I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. I need some help. They would take themselves out of that vibration completely and go into one of satisfaction by enjoying the pie, taking their time with the pie, making the pie their focus. So how can we today get into the energy of satisfaction, being satisfied? In the energy of being satisfied, we attract to ourselves more satisfaction, more solutions, more answers come in, more clarity comes in that vibration. The bottom of the deck for the flashcards is the apple. Yay! We love when the apple shows up because it's like a juicy Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's like the juicy Ace of Pentacles. This is letting us know that we're in a new place. We have been initiated into a new beginning. And it's like you've been owning it. For some of us, this has been a new financial beginning, new rewards, new gifts, new items coming in. Somebody got a new car and you've been out there just loving it up, and it's putting you in a highly aligned vibration of satisfaction. Somebody started a new relationship with someone who they already knew but never had a relationship with. And now all of a sudden, the truths are being opened up, spoken like they never had before. And so it's a whole new place, and there's a lot of magic at play. Before, I feel like there was a lot of guardedness in this. So those are a couple of things that I'm channeling for you right now. Let's see what the tarot messages are. And as I shuffle my tarot, I'm going to mention my little downloaded ceremonial shuffle when I do. You know, I'm not a highly ceremonial person, but when I do, it is always channeled. So here we go. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. So just the shuffle alone already told me, if you notice there was a bit of hesitancy in the cards when I said connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit, the heart, and mind. The spirit, heart, and mind. There's some sort of disconnect there that is being brought up for solutions, for satisfaction at this time. So let's continue with the cutting now. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. When one comes off like that, or a chunk comes off the top, I always pull it and put it first. Divine truth, let me see, speak, and hear it. All right, here we go. The tarot energy for us today begins with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is a card of walking away. Walking away from what, though? Walking away from the things that you are aware are not part of what you had wished for. You made a wish. There are a lot of things that are going to come along your path to try to distract you. You must stay focused upon your goals, focused upon your vision for your life, for yourself, for your relationship. What are we talking about in your instance? Because my readings are intended and channeled to be more inclusive, meaning they should resonate with more of you in the sense of the generality being spoken is applied to different situations and is fit because we're talking about an umbrella type of energy, an overarching energy over the planet affecting many of us at once. So many of us right now are in this place of being more aware of our emotional guidance system and whether or not a pursuit is for us or for us to walk away from. And we are heeding that spiritual guidance system of our emotions like never before. Now, this is interesting because the Eight of Cups comes out in the middle of the Seven and the Nine of Cups, doesn't it? The Seven of Cups I've received by channel is not only the card of unconditional love, and it's 11 minutes on the video, but it's also the card of making the wish. Look at the options, pick something. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? So you make the wish with the Seven of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, that's the wish fulfillment. That is the wish granted. That is receiving that elation, that accomplishment, that satisfactory experience. This is letting us know we are on the brink of an extremely satisfactory experience. Let's see what's the next energy we have coming out for today. We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Yes, you could call it the stabbed in the back card. You could call it the betrayal. You could, if you're feeling that way. For somebody, there is a walking away from feeling betrayed by life situations or circumstances. What I received by Divine Channel about the Ten of Swords is it is a culmination of thought. It is where you get to, is that your final answer? Well, yes, that is my final answer for $1 million. Thank you. On Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? So it's like, this is the final answer. You've thought this situation through so much that it's time to rest it because there's no changing the mind from this. So you're walking on from what does not serve you because you are decided. You already know what you're moving into. You have if you don't know in specific in details, you know the energy of it. And so that allows you, no, that empowers you. Yes, that makes you aware and empowered to bypass unnecessary distractions, okay? Because you're decided and you know that those distractions serve you not, and you just choose not to engage in them. Let's see what is the third card we have for today. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I told you the Ace of Pentacles was on the table. Now we have it twice. Love it, love it, love it. In the walking away, you in new beginnings. You're in absolute new beginnings, okay? And this is new beginnings that materialize for you on the physical plane that you have tangible access to. What does tangible access mean? It means I can hold it in my hand. It means I can touch it. I can pick it up. It means it's something in the material world that can be seen. Yes. And whatever this is going to be with you for a long time. For example, she who bought a new car, you're going to have that car for a long time. And you were like, I looked at so many different options. I looked at different cars that were available. Yeah, I even looked at different dealers. I looked online. I went to different lots. And you know what? When I made a choice, it was over. I bought my new car, and this is the one. I'm going to keep this for at least 10 years, I feel like. I love my new car. And I feel like there was so many synchronicities and magic in that. Yeah. For somebody, the person who had a acquaintance come back into your life, I feel that when you met that person initially, like you didn't think it was for you, right? You didn't think it was for you. But with the Ten of Swords, a 10 is always a 1. There's a 1 plus 0 equals 1. You have a new idea. It's like Some old idea you had about whatever the person was bringing before, that's laid to rest now. Some old idea, maybe you didn't want to be in a relationship before, now you're ready. Maybe you were in a different relationship before and that relationship is over. Either way, you're at a fresh start. This person is coming into your life and you're loving it and you feel like it's a blessing. You feel like this is definitely a reflection of your energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here and see what other channel messages want to come out. With the Knight of Wands, love this, love this, love this, because the Knight of Wands is here to say, great changes are on the way. What kind of changes are these? Well, let's see what's at the bottom here. We have the Two of Wands, working with others, working in cooperation, teamwork, partnership, supporting that. We also have the moon. We have the full moon just happened, right? We just had the full moon and closing out cycles. This was a closing out of a cycle. This was the faith that the cycle was going to end. Closing out old cycles, closing out old past ordeals, closing out past family traumas, right? Beginning to work in harmony with the opportunities that are presenting themselves, taking advantage of opportunities, sensing that they're coming, and then putting them into action, spreading our wings and believing that we can do something that we never did before, going down a new path and a new journey, creating connections like new connections like never before, right? Bringing change in our life, bringing in major change, bringing in solutions coming in. So that is a very general reading, I know, but intuitively, you know how that applies to your situation. We are an empowerment channel here. So we talk about things in a way that you empower yourself with them. So let's see an oracle message for today from the Miracles Now deck. What is a miracle now for us at this time, love source God? So sometimes I shuffle this way where I just see who speaks, like this one right here is speaking. He stuck himself out, right, far enough, and is the only one. Or sometimes I'll do my little ceremonial. A lot of times I don't say it out loud. I think it to myself, or I don't even go that far sometimes. Again, I don't feel like you have to do any particular ceremonies when it comes to tarot reading or spirituality unless you have decided that it is necessary. I don't feel like Love Source God Spirit puts those parameters on us of, if you don't shuffle this way, if you don't do that way, it's not going to work. I refuse to communicate with you. No, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, including the way I choose to shuffle for the day, including the card that sticks its nose out, like this one. It says, I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. Wow. Okay, I just got this whole downloaded vision of, by us staying decided and focused, right? We're holding a whole new energy. And I'm seeing holding space for this new Gaia, for this new timeline, for this new reality, for this new for this whole new place on, and I'm being shown the Ace of Pentacles as on planet Earth. This is a new Earth. Yes, this is awesome. Okay, so what I'm receiving is, just like every day you are replenished. If you think that every day has been the same and nothing ever changes, that's because you've been creating the same thing over and over again. And in reality, everything is changing every day, constantly. And it's changing according to how you're guiding the energy. So if it's not change that you're experiencing, then how are you recreating the same situation over and over again? How is that true? Now, where that is true, this is saying you made a decisive decision to take a new opportunity, right? And the world around you responds to that. And you choose to respond from a place of awareness, knowing that you do not own responsibility for how others perceive you, how they feel about the changes that you're going through. It's not your responsibility to do that. You have been rebirthed. People don't even know. It's like you're a completely different person. Magic is happening in your life, and you became very open about all of that. So, what happens? Some people get uncomfortable about it. Somebody's uncomfortable because you're into tarot card readings now. Somebody's uncomfortable because you speak your mind now. Somebody's uncomfortable because you stop being their yes man. Somebody's uncomfortable because you stop being a pushover. Somebody's uncomfortable because of your boundaries, your standards, and your ideals, and you're holding yourself to. Somebody's uncomfortable because you have this new power to you, and you started enacting your power in a beautiful way. And so that's created some uncomfortability. And I'm seeing you saying, yep, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. I'm staying focused on my goals. I am decided that how you feel about it, you're just going to have to rest with that, because it's not my fault how you feel. What's my fault is, what loads do I choose to carry? I'm putting your load down. You know what load I'm going to carry? This magical manifestation, this rebirth that's come into my life, that Spirit has granted me in response to who I am, because I was allowed to see my behavior in a way that enabled me to move beyond it. Now, therefore, I return the favor to my brothers and sisters of humanity, so that they also might elevate their consciousness and evolve their soul. Okay? So, yes, that is our oracle message for today. Let's see who won our radical raffle reading for today. And then for those of you who are live in my audience, if you want to put up a question, which there are only a few of you, there's only a few live right now because of the fact that it is what it is. Those who are here right now are supposed to be here right now. Those who are here on the replay, you're supposed to catch the replay. Like, whenever you find this video, I am recording it on the 20th of February 2019. Its meanings, its messages will have resonance for you whenever you find it. That's just how Spirit works through this channel, through me. So, the winner of our Radical Raffle reading for today is Melinda NailFanatic. Congratulations. Love, love, love. Let's see what is going on for you, Melinda NailFanatic. You have left your Radical Raffle reading tickets blank, meaning you're open to a general message. Now, I do want to say, for those of you who are viewing, it is highly likely and possible that you will also find some resonance in Melinda NailFanatic's message. Again, if you're here, you're supposed to be here. And if you would like to get your own Radical Raffle reading tickets, go to the website. They're only $1 each. So I'm gonna teach you my shuffling technique again, with intention, verbally out loud. So here we go. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Ooh, that card wants to, ooh. Okay, we're just going to peek what this is, Melinda. Oh my God, girlfriend, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Look, I was going to keep going. Never mind. You're going to have to rewind and see the rest of this. God said you need to keep these cards right where they're at. Oh my, yes, Lord. Yes, please, and thank you, Melinda NailFanatic. This is a beautiful reading for you. Look at what we have. Oh my goodness. Spirit said just put them down just like that. Now, this is one of the things about this channel. I don't follow formalities. I don't follow ceremonies. I follow Spirit. Spirit said, this is her message. Stop here. Ace of Wands. Yes, your plans do work out. Yes, the way you're putting your power out there is taking root. Yes, you see that radiation of the sun energy behind that Ace of Wands there? That is your plan growing. That is what you've instituted, began, put out there, published, what you began in passion. See the roses? In a passionate place that got to take a dump urge that God blesses us with, to let us know that we're onto something real and hot. right? It's saying it is growing, it is expanding, it is taking root. Yes, this I love this. Now we got two supporting energies because God show me this deck is cut in half already. This is what you get. Okay, so here you go. The sun, awareness, enlightenment, positive, holding that positive energy of a positive outlook, knowing that somehow this is going to work out, knowing that I have all the knowledge, awareness, and access to energy that I require to complete all things I put my heart into. And so I put my heart into this. And over here, the King of Wands, this is just a confirmation that you have already instituted the beginning of this. And this is a business type endeavor. I feel very much a business type of endeavor and instituting major change. And I feel like you know that taking this new start, fresh new start, bringing you to a lot of joy and peace and happiness. Let me just peek under here and see what's under here, girlfriend. Wow, underneath the King of Wands, you have the Empress. Love that. So your business moves and endeavors of passion are bringing you to a very creative energy that is sure success, accomplishment, harvest, gains. Yes, gains. Let's peek at what's underneath the sun. Oh my goodness. What's underneath the sun? We have, wow, the Temperance. Look at that. Saying you have been doing the soul evolution work of self-maintenance, keeping your own emotions in balance, being emotionally balanced, being in a place of alchemical creation, being a magician, working with the forces of spirit. Yes, working with the forces of spirit. I feel also, yeah, this is, you got a new download to say, look, go over here. You can find your wealth over there. You can find blessings over there. You can find the prosperity and abundance and harvest over there. Like one of the key words that I was given for the Empress card was harvest. Yes. Okay. So harvest. Yes is your message, Melinda Maisonette. Congratulations on your radical raffle reading. Now, let me see. I don't have anyone in the chat. So with that being said and done, I want to do a little spread. I want to ask, what is for the collective? We are one humanity. So I want to ask for the collective of our humanity at this time, what can we expect for this new energy coming in with this full moon? Okay. And I'm being shown that I should use my 3D tarot, which is a major arcana only deck. So let's see what we get. We are just on the other side of the full moon. The moon is now going to go ahead and revert back into the new moon. Here we go. There is our message. It came out much like our oracle message for today, right? So let's see, what is it? What is the new moon energy that is available for all humanity on earth to embrace at this time? It is the Emperor, an energy that is expansive, an energy that helps you. Oh, I'm hearing go out and get what you want. Okay. I hear that the lower vibration consciousness of humanity at this time is going to feel a thrust is the word I'm getting, a thrust of energy to grow their soul. And because they're in a lower vibration place, those who are not open to it may find themselves trying to be more domineering of their brothers and sisters of humanity, trying to be more controlling and manipulative in a low vibration way. Okay. So when you see that, beware that they are simply reeling against the calling of their own soul's evolution at this time. I am also hearing with this that the higher vibration humanity, which are the ones who are attracted to watch this video, because trust and believe the lower vibration. If they're watching it, they're whatever. Anyways, we're not even gonna go. The higher vibration element of humanity is the one that's attracted to watch this video. And in your life, because you have done the work of mastering your emotions, because you have done the work of mastering your actions, because you have done the work of mastering your thoughts and your words, your communications, and because you have done the work of mastering your physical reality and your resources, you're in this place of great expansion. So whatever you've invested your energy into can grow with an exponential growth. You have solidified your position as a authority figure. For some of you, this is portraying itself in your career or your business, where your foundation is so strong it can't be knocked. What you've built is solid. For others of us, this comes up with, I'm hearing with spirituality. I'm hearing with spirituality. Some of us are at this place of expansion, and in that expansion, we are being faced with new perspectives, new ideas over what we allow to take authority over us in our lives. Okay. And I'm hearing in relationships that this is about relationships where you partner together for expansiveness. So your vision is aligned with your partner. Again, high vibration, right? Your vision is aligned with your partner enough to where you work together to accomplish a goal within society. So, what is that? What are you building? I know for me, I'm working on the Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat. I'm collaborating with Karen, Bubba, Cynthia, and Melinda NailFanatic, and we are definitely creating an all-expansive energy. We would love for you to be a part of it and join in this with us. You know, the more souls, the more exponential growth. It's just multiplied exponentially. The impact and the power of what we do. The bottom of the deck is the Fool. Look at that. The bottom of the deck is the Fool, saying we have trusted that the universe would provide. As we stepped out on faith, we knew that the universe would provide. We knew that our step would land sure. And so here we are. It brought us to this place of expansion. We dared to do something different. And again, we were asking with the full moon and the Fool with the zero. Definitely, I'm being shown, the full moon was here. Now it's time to expand. I'm hearing come April, a lot of you are going to feel your power and you're going to be feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. Yeah, just like Beyonce. I'm going to start calling y'all Beyonce. Because for real, Butterfly Nation, this transformation is real. You went through major transformation. You trusted. You kept your vibe up. You let go of so much. You didn't worry about having provisions, about where the resources would come in. You didn't worry about what you would find when you got there. You didn't even freaking know where you were going. But now there's a measure of control here. There's a measure of knowing. There's an expansiveness. There's a measure of success here. And I'm hearing, this is interesting because I just heard this whole, yes, we are talking about the full moon here, but I'm hearing that this, what is expanding right now, is something that you either started reaching for or instituted around a year ago. So I'm hearing the stability of a year's growth, which is phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal. All right, let me just, I'm being drawn to the archetype, Caroline Miss archetype deck. What archetype does it behoove us to embody at this time? What archetype does it behoove us to receive and work with at this time? Lord Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's going to speak to us today? Which is the archetype? And it flips over. This is interesting now. Okay, because this really resonates with this Emperor card. I got the card of the bully. The bully. The bottom of the deck is the alchemist. And didn't I just call you the alchemist, Melinda? Melinda Maisonette's reading over here. Look at that. The alchemist is the base of this. So, saying what you've been doing up until this point is transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Somebody learned about the misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So somebody here has been working on transmuting, and it's like where a lot, for example, we all know that there are up and up tarot readers. There are tarot readers who really want to help you evolve, progress, become aware, learn, right? And then there are tarot readers who will sell you the solution to the curse that they gave you at the small price of your entire life savings. Yeah. So there's somebody here who has gone through an awakening that, whether this was from a religion or whatever form, you saw that there is a light and a shadow in how people are using their power. And so what you've been working on is using your power for the higher, lighter, brighter purposes, understanding that duality is only of this realm and that everywhere else, everything is not in duality, and where everything else is not in duality in these other realms, that everything serves the light because the light is the embodiment of all. Okay, that was a mouthful. I hope you got that. The archetype that comes out for us to embrace right now, being that we came from this alchemist energy, is the bully. The low vibration is, so what we could be transmuting at this time is conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So somebody there has felt bullied, has felt suppressed, has felt tensions from either energy or people, probably both, that surround you. You were pushed around before. A moment ago, we spoke about honoring our standards. Yes, didn't we speak about that? We were decided. We have boundaries. We have standards. We have ideals. We honor those in a decided way. There's no more thought going there. Okay. Now, the bully card coming out is saying you realize that, you stopped embracing those fears and you began to speak out what you needed to say and stand up for yourself. The light attributes on this card says highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bullies you. So for someone where you have been controlling and domineering of others, I hear expecting others to bend to your will so you feel happy, to change who and what they are to accommodate you more. In other words, trying to please other people or trying to make other people like you and receive you, you're letting that go. Now is the time to let that go. It also says there are inner fears that we hold that are being brought up. The winds of change are blowing here. So old fears and limitations and ideals that we held, which did not allow us to expand and grow and step into who and what we really are on a mature level, all that is being confronted right now. The winds of change are blowing. So where you feel, we're going to do a little bit of clearing statement, an access clearing statement. If you like to receive this magic that we're working here, all you must do is respond yes, yes, either verbally or silently, or your soul will do it for you and you'll receive it either way. Anywhere where you're holding on to a tendency to intimidate others because you feel that that's the only way to achieve your ends, anywhere where you're holding on to inner fears that bully you, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times a gazillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, online, boys. We're going to do that statement again. Anywhere where we are holding on to a tendency to intimidate others and fears that bully us, inner fears that bully us. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times of God's ain't right or wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts and beyond. Anywhere where the winds of change would like to blow in your life and you have inner fears about allowing in the change that is coming in, anywhere where you have fears about your new life that is unfolding for you, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times of God's ain't right or wrong, good or bad, pot and pock, all nine boys. Okay. So, with all that being said and done, I want to thank you for your time, your energy, your support. Thank you for sharing this video, for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate all that you do for us, and I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. In the meantime, in between time, treat yourself at my website at LPHtarot.com, where you could get your consultations, a custom channeled oracle deck of the words of clarity for yourself, or your tickets to our retreat. Yay, 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 what a treat that is, at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Love you, bye.